What's up, guys, and welcome to the Weird Entertainment Network, where we interview time travelers and we never blur their faces or distort their voices. Unlike Apex TV, we keep it real up in here. Today, we have an interesting one. I received an email from a time traveler who claims to be from the year 8010, a year which I'm not sure, I believe is still under the rule of the Mexicans, correct?
Yes. In fact, I am actually the guy who you interviewed last before or after my father. That is my brother. So I am royal blood.
Okay, so I did interview two people who look similar to you. I
hmm
interviewed your father, who was from the year 8000, and your brother, you say, from the year 8005. So you are you're 5 years after him. You've looked for your brother. Have you found your brother?
My brother is with my father during the Civil War era. They told me because I also, from time itself, he gave me two watches as well, so I could manipulate time as I please.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, they're in the Civil War era, and so my brother, he found him. He has enough charges. He has two on his watch left. So
Mm-hmm.
one to go and one to go back and one to come forward.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay there, they told me. And my brother, he's just mowing lawns over there for the white people. Almost like a slave kind of.
Mm,
You
but,
know what slaves are?
yeah, but
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican slave. If that's a thing. I don't know if it is. But
Yeah.
yeah. So my father was a level 10, my brother was a level 8. I'm a level 7.5.
Oh, wow. So you're almost there.
Yeah. I couldn't fight for the king place. Or the ruler of the whole world, basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So tell me, what's the year 8010 like?
It's good. Um, we're still the dominant race throughout the whole universe.
Mm-hmm.
That cube my brother showed you, we're trying to go into other universes to see if we could rule over there, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
'Cause we're told by the gods that we're not allowed to travel and manipulate time, but we still do it anyways.
Right. Okay.
So we have to like follow regulations and stuff. So
Yeah, yeah. That
back
that It's very difficult. Are there any difficulties in the year 8010?
man, just using condoms still, man. Fucking
Everyone still uses them?
no, we don't. Using condoms is a big problem. We don't use them at all. We
Oh,
have
okay, so it's overpopulated, I would assume.
way overpopulated. We're using, I say this, where our planet in the future
Mm-hmm.
is really fucked up,
Yeah,
and we're overpopulated, and with all the people that we have on the planet right now in my time,
yeah.
we're using food resources as if we're using so we have one planet when we're and for us we're using the planet as if it was four planets in one.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're
It's
so
depleting
it's
very quickly.
depleting really fast. Yeah, but we have a whole universe. But throughout the whole universe, there's only 69 planets that are inhabitable.
Mm-hmm. And you
And
got how many did you get into?
our technology that we have, we can only go to about 10 of them because we use light speed, and then we found, I don't know if I should say this, but we use dark matter,
Yeah.
and it makes light speed go faster than light speed. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not right now to me, no. But
Yeah.
it makes light speed go faster than light speed.
Yes.
So there's another speed besides light speed that's faster.
Yes. And there's one more thing. You see this?
Oh, wow. What is that?
These are the testicles of the planet. So since we have so much advanced technology, we actually have found the testicles of the planet, and we know for a fact that if we can harvest them
Yeah.
and use the material inside,
Yeah.
that we can go faster than anything in the multiverse.
But it looks like there's three of them moving around one big uh
Yeah, it's a bit different
orb.
than our testicles, you know? Yeah. So we're learning how to harvest them right now.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna put it back inside my palm. All right. Oh my. All right.
What is that for that you do at the end where you spread a little bit of water on
Mhm.
yourself?
Oh, um, it's like holy water for me.
Oh, you guys drink holy water?
Yeah. So like we have to drink the holy water, and then we got to go like this. It proves our dominance to other aliens, extraterrestrials.
Okay, I see.
Yes. You
So,
know. Oh, I'm
go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead. No,
Okay.
I'm just curious. So, this the testicles of the planet, you're harvesting them to make you go faster than the speed of light. That's interesting. I didn't know that the planet had testicles. I don't think anybody knew. So,
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for you to believe, but the world is actually flat.
I've heard theories about this, and I'm actually happy that you bring this up because I've heard a lot of discussions whether the planet is flat or not, and some of these discussions, I have to admit, surprised me, and they make me think: Are they really? Is the planet really flat or not? I'm confused. So you're saying it is flat?
Yeah. I have a picture. Hold on. Here's the picture of the planet being flat. You see?
Oh man, hold it still.
There's our scientists that we sent to space, and that is proof that the world is flat.
That's amazing, dude. So I can see there it's actually has like in the bottom, it's like it's a little round at the bottom though.
Yeah,
It's like a bowl.
it's how to say this. Yeah, almost like a bowl. So throughout the near the sorry, my anus just burped.
Hmm. Wait, you
So
guys call this part of your body your anus?
it's part of our anus.
This your mouth? This is what we
Yeah,
call our mouth. You guys don't call it that in the future?
no, we'll call it our anus. Because we found a way where we can shit through our mouth
Hmm.
or our normal part or our dick. So I mean,
So it's all the same. It's just one big anus. I got you.
it's just one big anus.
All right.
I can get it on my ears too, but it's like I'll bleed.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what were you guys? What were you saying about this one here? Who is that? Is that you or that's one of your scientists? You said who is
We
this?
sent a level 2 Mexican to space. He's like a fucking monkey to us, honestly. The anything level 3 and lower, like we don't give a fuck.
You don't respect, and so you send him down there to space because it's
Yeah,
very dangerous.
yeah, I know. I know. I remember one time as a prank I did.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I sent someone to space,
Mm-hmm.
and I told them to go outside with no suit on
Mm-hmm.
because I told them they could survive. We built a biodome to where they could survive, and there's air there, and like no, there's no radiation or anything in space. This fucker went outside.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking froze to death.
He died.
He died. Best prank ever.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. This picture here. So what year did is this picture from?
8007.
8007. And no
8006.
one had. What's up with all these pictures from NASA that shows the Earth supposedly as a globe? Are those
Oh,
fake?
yes, and I'll tell you why. So when we took over, we actually went inside your guys's or North America's NASA thing,
Mm-hmm.
and we everything they show to you, they use Photoshop, and they pay people to do this. And the reason why I know this is because I was one of the people who went inside the NASA thing, NASA stations.
The infrastructure for them.
They have their infrastructure, and I saw emails and
Mm.
like everything they sent to people so they can make the world look around when it's
Can you
actually.
do you have one of those emails you can read to us?
Sure. Here, hold on. I actually do have one of the emails. In fact, I save everything because you know,
So
I'm
this
pretty
is
high.
this is exclusive content. This is one of a kind, guys. You guys are gonna get to read or listen to right now, being read to us an email from NASA to who to someone within NASA as well.
No, is oh my um, should I say the name? I'm not
Mm.
sure.
Is it
I'm not
someone
sure.
in the government?
Yeah.
Okay, is it like a presidential figure?
Yes.
So it's to one of the presidents. You don't want to say too much because it'll really just
Yeah.
paradox everything. So it's from NASA to one of our presidents, and they send a message.
So the email says, "Dear DT, with your permission, we all know the world is flat, but all the Americans that voted for you are rebelling against everything and are going against everything we believe in.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not recently received our emails about saying we can modify that the world is actually flat and make false photos, please send us another email. Dead in time is February. Oh fuck is it? So I don't know if that's 11 or 21. 20
It's sloppy.
2018 at 10:13 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that email for us is like 7,000. No, that's a fucking long ass, like that's like fucking 6,000-year-old email, dude.
Wow, man. And so you think that NASA was time traveling because these
So
pictures of the
they
globe were from way
they did
back?
not they did not time travel.
So how did they get the pictures before that of the globe?
What I'm thinking, or I could be wrong about the time travel thing, because so you interviewed someone else before me, this guy from the year one, right?
Yes, yeah, the cave was a caveman.
Yeah, I know that guy. Well, not indirectly.
Hmm.
So Trevor,
Now, let me give some backstory to those who may not know who Trevor is. So, if you don't know about Trevor, you should be watching all of the interviews that are conducted on this channel, especially because they all interconnect. It's a giant web. All these time travelers know each other and they run into each other. In an interview that I conducted with a caveman from year one, he spoke about a man named Trevor. Trevor was from the year sextillion. And what Trevor did was this man traveled back to year one and picked up this caveman, therefore making the caveman the first man in time to technically time travel. So Trevor is very important for the time travel world and the universe, really. Trevor's a Mexican from the year 8000, is what you're saying.
yes, we sent him there on some orders. He disobeyed us, and we lost him in the time. I tried to look for him. I couldn't.
Wow, so he ended up in the year sextillion.
Yes, and that's why when I was watching the video, I needed to contact you because he did something that manipulated with time and affected the whole time stream. I don't know how he did it. We sent him to the future with 3 charges on a certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he must have modified it because he went through other places. Because in the history books, history has changed for us.
Mm.
Trevor was there when Martin Luther King was shot in Ura Zara.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he
And
was he
he,
was there filming 9/11
oh my God, that's
in your time.
crazy. So he may be responsible for everything.
Yes, I
And
need to find.
so you're saying that NASA may have had something to do with Trevor and the whole world being a globe and everyone seeing these satellite pictures, the moon landing. All this may have something to do with Trevor.
Mm-hmm. It has to be Trevor. It leads all back to him.
Oh my God. Do you have any other technology there that I can see? I'm very interested in that. Apart from the planet's testicles, which I wouldn't really consider a technology, that's more like something that's been harvested, something natural. Uh, but I do enjoy watching and seeing and learning about new technology from the future. He's drinking his holy water.
All right. Well, I do have this thing. See this?
Mm-hmm. Looks like a poster.
Yes, that's where you'd be wrong. In fact, this,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to stretch it out, I could stretch it even more. See these 2 things right here?
Mm-hmm.
These,
Oh,
these
that's
arrows?
It's a shield.
No. This lets me look at everything that has happened throughout time, even the future, even though I will not live to see the future. It tells me everything. If I were to stretch it out, you see everything that happened, every major event, everything that happened or that has happened or that will happen in the future, past, present, multiverse, you name it.
So this is a time viewing machine.
Yes, time viewing machine. And I know it looks weird. It's made out of paper. It's really reliable.
Okay.
This is the only copy known. It was given to me by one of the gods.
Mm.
since gods themselves cannot travel through time, and they tell us mortals not to
It almost
travel.
seems like it has doors there. Like those are doors.
These
Yeah, those little. Yeah,
these little things, yeah. So what these do?
yeah.
So this one specifically just converts it back into like a fucking 4x6 paper that I could carry in my pocket.
Oh,
Other ones do other things. I
oh,
can't tell you what.
those are the function buttons.
Yeah, I can't tell you what the other buttons do because it's gonna cause a paradox throughout time.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. That's amazing, guys. Anything you want to show us one more thing before you leave?
Yeah, man. You know what this is?
No, I don't know what that is.
Well, there's a button right here. Right? You see? I don't know if you see it. You see the button?
I see it. Yeah, it's like a black
So,
button.
what this does, press it,
Mm-hmm.
throw it, makes a mini black hole, sucks in everything within a 20-mile radius.
Are you serious? How do
Yep.
how do you control it afterwards?
You don't.
Oh, it just stays there, sucking everything in.
It stays there forever.
So it just
It's only
sucks.
a 20-mile radius. It involves dark matter. We've conquered dark matter, and we're trying to enhance this to where it can go destroy a whole universe, basically. That's why we're trying to use the testicles of the planet
Mm-hmm.
make this
Mm-hmm.
horrible.
Ooh, yeah, that's deadly. You mix in the testicles of the planet with that right there. What's it? Let me see. What's that called, though? Show it again. What is it called?
It's classified. It's not called. I mean, the name is classified. That's the
Oh,
more.
you can't say anything. I
Yeah.
see. I see. So, do you have any? That's awesome, man. That's amazing. Any messages for the people who are watching today?
Um, live life to the fullest. The world is flat. Trevor's a scumbag, and I'm probably not gonna go back. I'm probably just gonna mow some lawns here,
Mm-hmm.
make a couple bucks. You know, because
plan-
I love mowing lawns. Honestly, that's like my favorite hobby to do. I do it
Do
free, honestly.
Do you plan to work somewhere? Maybe.
Yes, in fact, I heard you guys had something called Taco Bell, and I went out earlier before I got my actual meal because I'm fucking starving. And I actually have an application right here to go work at Taco Bell.
Mm.
Yep.
That's some cool.
Yeah.
So you might work at Taco Bell. Why have you returned to year 2018? I don't think I asked you that.
Oh, to tell you, you know, what's going on. Basically, tell you that everything's for the most part, it was fine. Not really, not fine, but not bad. You know.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just
Everything
wanted
worked
to say hi then. Oh, cool.
Yeah. And Trevor's a scumbag. If you're watching this, Trevor, when I find you, I'm gonna report you to the time police.
I'm dying to interview this Trevor guy because he seems to be responsible for everything.
Yeah. You know what the time police is? You ever heard of them?
Yeah, I've interviewed a man who claimed to be one, but I'm not sure that he was one.
Oh, that guy. That's no. That's
That guy's not one?
no. That's. I mean, I'll give him this. He had the look right.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
Not
Kind
really.
of. Okay.
Time police cannot be younger than 20.
Okay.
So I mean that's obviously a fucking kid, and
Gotcha.
he's with his parents living at his house. He's not a time cop. I know he's not.
Gotcha.
I've seen time cops. I
Yeah.
fucked a time cop before, so I know how one looks like and how one acts.
You fucked one?
Yeah, female one.
How about the male ones? Because I talk to myself in the future. Have you seen me in the future? Because I'm floating around over there. I don't know. Every
Yeah,
now and then I reach
We
out
have a
to
little
myself.
problem with you in the future.
Have a what?
Yeah, we have a little problem with you. You see, like you help us,
Yeah.
but then again, you betray us at times. Like when we
Sounds
need your
like
help, you won't be there.
Yeah.
But when it benefits us both, you'll be there. You know what I mean?
That's
So it's
kind of
like,
how I am in real life, though, I think. So I think nothing much has changed with me.
Huh. Well, I mean, remember we did rape and kill your whole race.
So maybe that's why I'm like that. So you think about it. Well, you know what? I want to thank you for coming on. I think it's pretty cool that you reached out to me. If you see anybody else, let me know. I would like to one day interview a level 3 or level 2 Mexican. I know you don't really care for them, but I just want to see what they're like.
My brother, we actually have 5 other brothers, 8 total.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's a level 3, looks just like me.
All right, so if you see him, can you tell him about this and
I
put him in
will.
contact with me?
I don't think he'll be smart enough to know what to even say, but okay. I mean, he's like a level 3, like he's on like the borderline.
Yeah.
He's like a borderline sex offender, dude. So I mean,
I'll still talk. I'll still interview him. All right, thanks for coming on, man. I'll see you around.
All right.
Teleporting out. I always love watching that. It's cool.